Suddenly appear. You are near. Hello! This is Yahweasel. I own 528 games and counting, but I haven't played most of them on this channel, so every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's game is Broken Sword 2, or Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror. I genuinely don't even know what genre of game this is. I just get games in bundles, and then I just try things, and yeah, whatever. There's apparently speech in it. Why did I immediately kick... I mean, you know, not to take away from the credits, but let's actually play the game. Oh, it's remastered, by the way. Revolution. Interesting art style. I always like an interesting art style. Whoa. Thanks, Charles Cecil. You have 2 first names. Welcome to Azteca. Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror, remastered.
Professor Ubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy.
It looks pretty creepy.
6 months.
Neither of us know how to walk.
I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist.
We probably shouldn't have done this immediately after getting our legs replaced.
While researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
Maybe it's because you're having these weird dreams. Maybe that's the bad feeling. And then I died. And then she died. Boy, sure lose the game early, don't you? Oh, they're gonna sacrifice us to their Aztec gods. No, they're just gonna leave me. They're gonna sacrifice her. She's more valuable. Spider! It's actually no threat to me at this size, but I'm afraid of it anyway! Is this a point-and-click adventure? No. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes? This might be a point-and-click adventure. It's starting to feel like one. I don't seem to have any options thus far, though. As it turns out, it's just a spider. Yeah, definitely a point-and-click adventure.
There were only 3 things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved, and the fact that they lived on the same planet as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
Or indeed Earth in this century. Oh, well, I can save the game, or I can just jump right to Twitter from here for no explicable reason. Okay, I'm very curious what'll happen when I click this. I mean, I assume it'll open a browser that won't be recorded. Nope, didn't even open a browser. Outstanding, okay. Shoo, spider, shoo. So 6 months later, here I am, back in Paris. Got a meeting lined up with Nico. She wants me to go... this is obviously his voice, given that we've just heard it. She wants me to go meet some archaeologists with her. A guy called Professor Ube. I don't know what it's all about. Something to do with carvings on a Mayan stone. Truth is, it'll be great to see Nico again, whatever the reason. Even though I'm handwriting, I still use hyphens instead of dashes because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
The more I looked at that... The more I looked at that spider, the less I liked it.
Okay, fine. Let's try to get this bag.
Nico's handbag, but I couldn't reach it from here.
Okay, is there like a key I can press to see everything interactable? Well, the bookcase might be
I
interactable.
glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders.
We don't know that it's poisonous. Well, it probably is.
But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
Which corner is that? Block of wood.
Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
The fire doesn't seem to have spread very far.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free.
Da-da-da!
To deal with that fire.
Just sit back down.
To sit down.
Fine.
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
No way that could ever be useful. That time in the future we'll wish we had some rope. Well, the handbag will help. Handbags always help in fires.
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note,
I put on the lipstick and the nylon panties.
heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away. Well, they could be useful.
So you didn't take the bag, which could definitely be useful. You just took the panties.
Business end. But this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
Let's see. Let's put on some lipstick. Come on, put on the lipstick. Fine, put on the panties then. Jeez, so I don't know, fusty? So fusty.
There was a small decorated cot.
What? Speak up, I can't hear you over the music.
Inside, I found a bottle of tequila.
Now that's definitely useful for getting rid of a
I
fire.
didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal. Ew. Disgusting.
It was actually urine.
Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Well, that was pointless.
Nice couple.
Nice couple, considering that both of them are hideously malformed.
I wasn't touching that spider goo. There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet. It was the worm from the bottle of tequila.
Now eat it!
It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
Eat the worm. Fine. Can't make him eat stupid things, or put on panties, or do anything that you're supposed to be able to do in a adventure game.
Touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
I love games where the protagonist just refuses to do what you tell them. That's always fun.
The cabinet was locked.
You'll be fine. Just walk into the fire.
I racked my brains to think of a way to improvise a fire extinguisher. If only I'd stopped for a coffee at the airport.
I was literally going to make the same joke. Well, I was going to make a very related joke. Is there anything over here? No, okay. Box. You can just leap out the window. That'll solve your problems.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
Is this like hint or? Yep, hints. Let's not do hints quite yet.
I wasn't going to get...
This is becoming the style of point-and-click adventure where you just drag your mouse around to try and understand what things you can interact with in the first place. Huh. I think I have interacted with everything interactable, but I don't quite understand how to use items in my inventory. Wait, what is this?
Pot contained a key.
What pot? Okay, a key to what?
Like a house key.
Great, is it to this house? Where did I even get that pot? What are you talking about? Well, everybody knows that panties put out fires, so let's try that solution to this problem. He is correctly confused. Well, let's burn the worm for no reason. Okay, obviously I need to find something. I was really hoping it would let you do something as stupid. Hey, look at that. As stupid as putting the tequila on the fire.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Well, it was a nice thought. How does one re-add pressure to a siphon? How does one refill it? Why do I keep going there? We could listen to it in some other language. Let's mix and match here. Let's have the speech in oh god, it all changed immediately. Let's have the speech in, I believe that's Italian.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
I guess I did that the wrong way around. Oh god, now I gotta fix it. Speech, text. Oh, text, audio. Understood. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna have a nice Italian time here. What have I missed? I've obviously missed something. I could reclose that. I don't seem to be able to interact with the, tequila any further. Well, that was amusing. Can I lift the bookcase back up?
Fallen on its front, making it impossible to reach the books inside.
Unfortunately, it weighed infinity trillion pounds.
It served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it.
Just jump over the fire. You'll be fine.
My only means of escape.
No, the door didn't. The fire. The door is the means of escape. The fire. Oh, whatever. Try the key on the door.
The house key didn't fit into the keyhole.
Nice of him to just walk into the flames, though.
It was a pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart. It looked like a house key. It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color, and it reminded me of clowns. It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. It was the poison dart which had stung Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively. I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might.
Oh, this is the note in there.
Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Labano, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Labano figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that creep was in the running.
Okay, is there a telephone in here? I love how there's only fire in one tiny corner of the room and it doesn't spread at all. Very convenient for a point-and-click adventure game. Okay, fine. A refill cylinder may well be stored nearby? Oh, maybe the key is to the cabinet. He said it looked like a house key, but I didn't...
The key was way too large to fit into that tiny keyhole.
Okay, never mind that. I don't know, pick it with the dart. Wow, we're picking it with a dart.
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open.
An extra cylinder? Make sure you walk as close to the flames as possible.
I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
Huh. Okay. Then pick it up with the panties.
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
Yup. They're good for hot things. Great. Now use it. Just didn't occur to me to pick a lock with a dart.
Got a faint hiss as the valve opened.
You're just gonna do it all automatically? Good
Now
job.
I have one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
So use it! No, just stand there like an idiot. Use the siphon on the cabinet.
The cabinet was already open.
Wow, great. Where should I use the extinguisher? Oh, I know, I'll use it on the flames.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
Okay, let's
I
go.
wasn't gonna burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Ta-da! Kicked open a door. Do you want to actually go out or what? There you go. Hey, we could make a phone call to what's his face. Walk more slowly, please. I challenge you.
Newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico. Much as I disliked him, Labano might be my only hope of finding Nico.
Much as I disliked him implicitly, because I'm just kind of an ass.
Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure.
That conversation made no sense. Let's not mention the fact that she's been kidnapped. Let's not mention that at all. Just, hey, it's important that we talk. Okay, let's meet at a cafe. Bye. Did you not want to mention that over the phone for some reason? Did you think somebody was listening in?
It was locked.
If only I had a key.
The house key didn't fit this lock.
I don't have a key. Gee, we're willing to bust down another door. Why don't you bust down this door? Just kick it. Kick it hard. Can I use a dart just like I did with the cabinet? Who needs keys when I have darts for all occasions?
The tiny point was only of use for picking small locks.
Tisk tisk. Well, bye. I assume the house key will unlock this door.
The door was locked. I didn't fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
Didn't even consider fancying his chances of kicking the other door down.
I unlocked the door.
Bravo.
Looking forward to meeting Labano again, but he was my only link with Nico.
I really did not expect that to be a pull door, but then he pulled it. Is this a human being? What? Speak up! I can't hear you over the music! Every single game does this. The speech is always too quiet.
Pardon me, but don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
I was? Ah, yes, I remember you.
Yeah. Are you still in the police force?
No, not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
What Lara Croft does.
Girlfriend.
What it is to be young and in love. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
And then Labano will show up.
To keep a clear head.
That's my girlfriend.
He isn't good enough for you.
What do you make of this dart?
I remember a case where the victim was killed with just such a device. The poison acted in seconds, causing his body to swell up like an inflatable life raft.
Well, it didn't kill her in that way.
Have you ever heard of a Professor Oubier?
No, monsieur. I don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
A little out of my field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial killer or a sodomite, I might have been able to help.
I know plenty of those, too. Oh, that was all the time we had for conversation, apparently. Have some booze!
Oh, garçon.
Come here, boy.
He ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
Maybe it was because you called him boy, which is an incredibly rude thing to do.
What do you make of this news cutting?
Orphanage supplied fast food chain?
No, it's the article above that.
Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Well, that's very dull in comparison.
Isn't it, though?
About eclipses.
I've never heard of the concept of an eclipse.
Tell me what you make of this note.
From my years of experience, I gained a pretty good insight into handwriting. I'd say that note was written by a compulsive, obsessive type with an Oedipus complex.
I'd say that's more than you can say about somebody from their note writing.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
How dare they?
Hey, you.
What?
I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman.
Only when he's drank all the wine in the world.
I couldn't snatch the man's flask while he was looking.
Sure you could. It would just be a rude thing to do.
What's that you're drinking?
It's wine.
No, of course it's wine. Duh! I can tell wine when I see it.
Un café.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to the waiter?
What does that guy keep pouring out of his flask?
Absinthe.
Absinthe and wine, wow.
It's highly dangerous and outlawed in France.
It is. Don't look at me, I didn't sell it to him.
Hey, speaking of things that are highly dangerous and outlawed, I've got this poison dart.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui. Sure.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of...
Why are we showing this to a waiter?
Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Hey, what's he putting in his wine, Absinthe? Hey, I've got a poison dart. Why are you showing me this?
Well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
I wouldn't normally call you... But Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Oubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler has kidnapped her. And he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
This is a sequel, and I haven't played the original, so I don't know any of his background.
Speak to Oubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
So
It is my iPhone.
Precisely. Nicole told me to guard it with my life.
well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy, and the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Then here, you take the stone.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
I want my own death on my conscience.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
So is this another archaeologist? Is that the idea?
Gallery on the left bank. The Gliese Gallery.
What do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you. Does Ubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
You never been to his house? I thought you guys were pals.
Fellow academics, Georgie. He's not quite the same.
Our offices are 2 doors down from each other. That's all I know of him.
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Ubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
That's why she took you.
I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It's exactly what I think.
Dogs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Tell me about your friend Ubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
I see. So you don't really know him at all.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Where did Nico get the stone?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
See you later.
Goodbye, Georgie.
It was something to do with smuggling. See you later. That's how conversations work. Several 100 kilometers away.
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested in that stone?
It's made of cocaine.
To know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough! I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle.
I ate the
Believe you to think
stone.
it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
Yeah, she seems to be doing just fine.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, it was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Luckily, I am retired. Well, now that we've depressed you for no reason, can I have some booze?
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Why? Why would we steal his absinthe?
Struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink. Excuse me.
What?
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to depress you a bit more.
When I wore that uniform, I commanded respect.
Now I just drink absinthe wine. Wait, where's my absinthe? How do I leave?
It was too hot to sit inside the...
I really didn't want to click there.
You need anything else?
Check, please.
Do you know that man over there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
Have you heard of Professor Ubier?
Oui. He married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie star.
If Ubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
Because you don't speak French.
The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
So she was a porn star?
How did Ubier's wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
In a manner of speaking.
Lawyer, and they watertight alibi.
Why would an eminent public figure like Ubier risk everything?
What? Speak up! I cannot hear you over the music.
Get off.
That's all.
Thank you.
Are we done here?
I had no desire to go down into the sewers.
No, really. Just dive into sewers. That's a normal thing to do. Okay, bye. Not gonna pay for my
I
coffee.
could either go back to Ubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
Well, let's not go back to the house. I mean, I might have left something there, but I'll have to check later.
But very few customers.
Style, class, and stolen artifacts.
Hi, girls.
Hi, girls.
What's the joke?
You.
あなたはキレてですね。
I'm an English speaker saying the Japanese words phonetically. Okay, well, as usual, it's sort of unfair to judge a point-and-click adventure game based on 30 minutes of gameplay right at the beginning. But, so thus far nothing has been, like, terribly cryptic. I managed to miss some obvious things, but, you know, of course I did. I really like the art style. I like this sort of, you know, Disney-styled point-and-click adventures. I don't know the history behind this game. I don't know the previous game, so I'm obviously missing something, but that's fine. I think overall Yahweasel seal of approval. I seem to be giving out a lot more seals of approval recently. I think I got through all the games that I own that I don't actually like at all. But that's fine. Yahweasel seal of approval. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.